Hi guys, Determined Gardener here. What if I told you that you can get free strawberries with just one plant? In this video, I'm going to show you how to do that, and it's a secret. You use these, what's called runners, to get hundreds and hundreds of free strawberries, and I'm going to show you how. Let's get to it. First, we're going to talk about what I have the strawberries in. This is from Dollar Tree, and this is $1.25. It's stackables, and I have about 4 of them. I have 3 strawberry plants in there. And when planting strawberries, you don't want to plant them deep. You want to kind of really plant them shallow. So right now they are blooming. You can see this one is still not ripe, but this one is. One plant, you can get about a dozen strawberries just from one plant. The secret is using these runners, and this is a daughter plant. I'm going to give you a closer look, and you can see the roots are right there, that tiny little root. That's where you plant it in the ground. You don't want to cover the head of the daughter plant. You just want to make it very, very shallow. So garden friends, I have a surprise for you. I was sent this all-in-one grow kit, and I'm going to use the Grow Friend to plant my daughter strawberries, and I'm going to open it in front of you. This is something that was gifted to me. Here we go. And you can see it has several cells, and it comes with a pad that you can warm it. So this is something that you grow inside. It also comes with grow lights and a power supply. It comes with plant labels, comes with this moisture meter that we all need when it comes to gardening, and a 3-in-1 soil meter, and also these little tools. So this is really a great all-in-one set that you can use indoors. I think this is one of my favorite parts of this all-in-one kit. It's a seeding heat mat. This is something that I never had, and I think this is really, really great to start your indoor seeds. We're going to put the daughter strawberries in this using this organic potting soil. I'm going to keep it attached because you want to keep the daughter plant attached to the mother plant to continue to give it energy. So what we're going to do is now fill these cells. And this is supposed to be a potting soil that's organic. I got it at one of the big box stores. What you're going to need is something to anchor the daughter plant into the medium. So I picked up these clips. So you want to make sure the little root goes down like this. And you just want to secure it with the clip, just like that. You don't want to cover the head. It's supposed to be very, very shallow. We're going to do another one. You can see the roots right there. That's where you'll plant it in the potting soil. You can use any type of fastener. I like the paper clips because it's nice and sturdy, and you can keep it secure. And we have a couple of runners here. Each of these daughter plants, and I'm going to put it right here so you can see, each of these daughter plants will give you another strawberry bush. And that's what I love about strawberries. They really mass reproduce. They have these wonderful runners that give you free strawberries. I'm going to open up the paper clip again, like that. And then we're going to put this baby down like that. If you need to, you can put 2, but I think 1 is usually enough. All of those runners are connected to this mother plant right there. This is another tower that I have, and runners can really be very, very lengthy. This I have is about maybe 4 or 5 runners coming from this little tower that I got from Dollar Tree. If you have a raised bed, you can just plant them down in your raised bed like that, or put them in a small little container. But just make sure that they are connected to the mother plant. And once you see these start to grow roots, that's when you can cut them and they can become their own individual strawberry plant. We're going to continue to plant the runners in this Grow Friend all-in-one starter kit. You can see they're nicely fastened. If you need to put two, sometimes you may need to put two. If it comes out right there, perfect. You can use hooks, you can use anything you want, just making sure that it is secure to the soil. Okay, perfect. And what I'm going to do now is just water. And with this Grow Friend, you can see I want to show you the lid that goes with it. Obviously, if you were growing seeds or seedlings indoors, this would be totally different. But I'm just showing you how it looks. And you can see that there is some ventilation. And if you're growing seeds indoors, this would go on top of it and it would just snap in like that. You can just see how cute this little Grow Friend all-in-one grow kit is. So guys, let's talk about strawberries. You really want to keep the soil as moist as possible. So I'm going to water these strawberries. When watering, make sure you water closer to the rim, and you don't want to get too much water on the leaves because that will just create mold. Sometimes in the hotter climates, the strawberries will just turn brown. So anything that doesn't look good, that's not going to grow, you just want to pick it off and not have it waste its energy like this one. Now the thing is, to protect your strawberries, if you have squirrels or bunnies, once the strawberries turn red, you really do have to protect them. So what I do is I use these lids from Dollar Tree. You can see it has ventilation, and I just put it over like this. I have like maybe a stake, and I stake it into the tower, and I put it over like this. That way the squirrels can't get to it. You can use cloth, but I noticed that when you do use cloth, sometimes the squirrel will just bite into the cloth. This way they can't even get to it. So this is protected and it still gets sunlight. If you want your strawberries to grow faster, give them the right food, but not too much of it. I know it's tempting to load up fertilizer, but too much nitrogen means a lot of big leaves and zero fruits. Strawberries, they like slightly acidic soil that drains well. If your soil is heavy or sticky like clay, it holds on to too much water and may slow down production. The fix is to mix in some compost, a bit of sand, or peat moss to loosen things up. Now, if you're growing in containers, even better. Just make sure the potting mix is light, fluffy, and not holding on to puddles of water at the bottom. If your strawberries aren't ripening or they're kind of bland, it's probably a sun issue. They need at least 6 to 8 hours of full sun a day, minimum. That sun isn't just for growth. It actually helps sweeten the berries. So if yours are hiding in the shade or stuck on a shady patio, move them to a sunnier spot. Garden friends, thank you so much for joining me here on my channel, The Determined Gardener. If you got any good useful information from this video, please do me a favor and hit that sub button. Better yet, like it and share this video with your family and friends. And once the daughter plant is established, you can cut it from the mother plant, and you know what that means. You'll get a brand new strawberry plant ready to give you berries. And what I didn't know is that strawberries come back year after year. They'll give you a good 3 seasons of berries if you treat them right. You can leave them in your raised bed for them to overwinter, or you can put them in a garage in a container. And that's what I love about strawberries. Not only the fact that they have runners, that they'll give you brand new strawberries for free, but of course they taste delicious. Thank you so much for joining me here on my channel. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and join the family. Until the next video, happy gardening, everyone. Keep on watching.